Thou comest to me with a sword and with a spear and with a shield. But I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day will the Lord deliver thee into mine hand, and I will smite thee, and take thine hand from thee, and I will give the carcass of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is still a God in Israel. That all the earth may know that there's still a God in Indianapolis, Indiana. That all the earth may know that there's still a God at Total Praise and Worship Center. That all the earth may know that there's still a God at my house. That all the earth may know that there's still a God in this house. Hallelujah. I'm going to let you know right now. And all this assembly shall know. Everybody else that's looking around, that's wondering what's going on, they don't know that the Lord saveth not with sword and spear. For the battle is the Lord's. And he will give you into our hands. And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose, because he thought he was talking cheap. Hallelujah. The devil thought I was talking. I'm not playing with the devil. I don't come to play patty cake with the enemy. I'm not coming to give you a pep talk. You are more than able. You are more than equipped. Hallelujah. To fight the enemy, because the enemy going to take you up on your word. So as the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hastened. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, okay, wait a minute. And ran toward the enemy to meet the Philistine. Oh, fear want to come up in here? I got something. Let me get fear together. Where is fear at? Hallelujah. Depression want to come up in here? Let me get depression together. Where's depression at? Depression want to come up. Poverty. You want to come up in here? Hatred. You want to come up in here? And David put his hand in his bag and took thence a stone and slang it and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. But David wasn't finished. It ain't enough to wound the enemy. It ain't enough to keep the enemy in just this quadrant of your life. No. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and smote the Philistine and slew him. But there was no sword in the hand of David. There wasn't a word. Hallelujah. For some of us, we need a word. Hallelujah. It's not enough to wound the enemy, but you need a word from the Lord. You need, the Bible says that the word is your sword. You need something that's going to kill that enemy. Hallelujah. You got to know your word. Therefore David ran and stood upon the Philistine like he was supposed to, because my heel is supposed to bruise the head of the enemy. I'm not supposed to be running from no devil. No, you're not. I'm not supposed to be running from no spirit. No spirit is supposed to be running up and through my house, causing me having, oh, the devil is alive. The devil is alive. Ain't no spirit going to be running up in here, causing everybody else to be suppressed because you came to the right place.
Yes, hallelujah.
Therefore David ran and put his foot upon the Philistine and took what the enemy wanted to use against him, and took his sword and drew it out of the sheath thereof, and slew the enemy, and cut off his head. Ain't no life no more. Ain't no life no more. Ain't no life no more. And when the Philistines saw that the champions was dead, they fled. Why did they flee? They didn't flee just because Goliath was dead. They fled because David said in the beginning, I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistines, not just you, Goliath, but all of y'all that's standing here encouraging him to act the fool. I'm killing every last one of you. Anything that is coming against the body of Christ, I'm killing every last one of you. You will no longer have power over him. So instead of the enemy standing there, seeing what's going to happen, because somebody came and said, I cannot. Okay, you have to see, God is already in the place, but you didn't stand up and have to see whatever works. Hallelujah, have your way. So David gets there. We know the story. You know the story. Read the whole chapter. Read the whole Bible. Read that chapter. Yeah. Okay. And so David shows up, kind of like I did. Why are y'all standing around? All right. I came to deliver some word. I came to deliver a meal. David had come to bring some food to his brethren who was in the army. I came to bring some food to my brethren who's in the army. And when David showed up, he's like, okay. said, yeah, take that on down there to the brothers because they gonna need some food. And David said, okay, well let me get the food together and let me get on hop, skip, and jump so I can take the food to the brother. And David showed up, just like I showed up, and said, what y'all standing around for?
All right.
What's going on? And so he's standing there for a minute. And he's like, go Israel, you got this. You the one. And Israel was standing there like, I don't know. I ain't sure. I ain't sure. And the king was like, okay, who gonna handle this? And the people just standing there. And some of the people like, we can do it. And some of the people like, I don't really know. And some of the people just kind of quiet and they just looking real scared, real shook. And so David gets to hearing something in the spirit realm. David gets to hearing something in the natural realm. And it says, God is not who he said he was. David said, what'd you say? Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? Their countenance is falling. What is going on? And so I asked, what's going on? Because I hear some rumblings of somebody yelling in the background that the enemy's going to do something to us to hurt us. That the enemy is not going to allow us to grow to who God has called for us to be. That the enemy is not going to give us a territory that God said belonged to us. That the enemy is coming into our houses, into our homes and our neighborhoods, our city, our states, and our nation. And we just standing around and we're not really sure what God said. And David said, well, what's the reward? I know there's a reward for somebody to slay the enemy. What's the reward? Somebody tell me, what you gonna get if I kill the enemy? And they say, oh, well, the man that killed the enemy gonna get royalty, he gonna get a bride, he gonna get some money, everybody gonna be, his entourage, because, we don't know what to do quite a bit about this enemy. And David said, oh, okay, are you sure? That's what we getting for doing what God said we was gonna get and do anyway?
All right.
So, because God said that we was victorious anyway.
Yes, he did.
You know that, right?
Yes.
But I just want to know if there's anything like icing on the cake. And they was like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of icing on the cake. He was like, oh, you know the word, but you don't believe it. Okay, because if you knew the word, but you don't act on the word, you don't believe it. But I'm going to act on what the word says.
Yeah.
So because I know that God said that we are victorious, because I know that God said that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, I'm going to act on what he said. And y'all better pay up when it's all said and done. So David is, he walked to his brother, stop him and say, why are you here? Where's that little bit of a job you was working for with daddy? Why are you praising God for those that was praising? We've been going through a long time. Why do you want to worship? We just going back to the same situation. Why do you want to give God glory and honor? Things really ain't going to change. This enemy, however, has been walking back and forth for as long as we've been standing here. Why all of a sudden you come to cause problems?
All right.
We like it like this. That's what they said. We like this extra in here. That's what they were saying. We like the atmosphere heavy. We done got used to it. That's what they were saying. We done got comfortable in being uncomfortable. That's not what they said, but TMS, that's what they said. We've gotten comfortable in being uncomfortable. That's what it's in your Bible.
Yes, it is.
Because he asked them, why are you here? Why are you even speaking up about what we've been living in? Why are you speaking up about what we've been resting in? Why are you speaking up and stirring up problems when we done got comfortable with the enemy taunting us? Come on, somebody. We done got comfortable with the enemy kicking in the door. Now we don't need to have to invite him. He just kick in the door and make himself comfortable in our lives. And David said, is there not a cause? I'm coming to evoke change. I'm not the enemy. Now, how you going to get swole in your chest about me when you got somebody to get swole about?
All right.
The enemy is not within you and not amongst you. The enemy is out there. So David says, okay, I can't talk to you. I got to talk to the one who's the leader. Because I know that I can defeat the enemy.
All right.
So he goes to Saul and he says, just want to clarify, you know what God said, but what do I get if I win, if I beat the enemy? And Saul tells him what he gets, and he says, but I don't think that you're equipped to do it. Because you're kind of short. You're kind of young. You're a female. You walk around in stilettos. I don't know. I don't know if you can get down and dirty with the devil. I don't know if you can do that, because you don't look like we pictured, you know, a warrior to look. You don't look like me.
All right.
I mean, I'm just kidding. We at home, so I'm going to tell you how the enemy talks sometimes. That's in the camp.
Yes,
you don't talk the way I want you to talk. You don't stroke my ego the way I want you to stroke my ego. You don't kiss the ring the way I want you to kiss the ring. And David said, well, do you have a problem or not? Because I think you have a problem. I just came to deliver the message. I just came to deliver the meal. And then as I came and I was walking in the steps that God had so divinely ordered me in, I noticed some things that was out of order. Now let me tell you a little bit about me. I remember a time when I was going and I was keeping the little sheep that God had me keep, and I was keeping and minding my own business as God called me to mind my own business. And as I was doing that, the enemy came in. And I knew at that particular moment, as soon as he stepped in, that he was trespassing. I knew at that particular moment, as soon as he came in, that he didn't belong here. I knew at that particular moment that if I didn't kill that enemy right then and right there, that he was going to cause problems for me and my house.
Yes, he was. Yes.
So instead of just sitting there running against somebody, I ran after that devil. I ran after him, and I caught him, and I killed him, and I laid him over there to the side and just left him there and said, tell your friends about this. Let this be a memorial for any other bears that want to roll up and through here. Let this be a memorial for any other lions that want to roll up and through here. Let this be a memorial for any other depression that want to roll up and through here. Let this be a memorial for any suicidal thoughts that want to run up and through here. Let this be a memorial for any suppression, any poverty, hallelujah, any perversion, anything that is not like God. This I'm going to leave. I'm not burying it, no.
Hallelujah.
I'm going to live right here.
Yes.
As a memorial. I'm not afraid of the devil.
Yes.
I was by myself.
Yes.
This is what this looks like. So David is telling Saul. So that's what happened. And Goliath, this enemy will be just like them.
Yes.
And I'm going to let everybody know.
Yes.
Anybody that's on his side, this is exactly what I'm going to do for you.
Yes.
This is why the Bible says, choose ye this day whom ye shall serve.
Yes.
This is why the Bible says that. Because he knows he's sending warriors out to get the house in order. Because he's sending somebody out to say, make it clean and make it right. Because he's sending somebody out to create order in the situation. And if you on the right side of the law, you're going to be all right. But if you happen to jump on that side with the Philistines, you're part of the problem.
Yes, you are.
And you're going to be a part of the memorial. And the testimony of what God has done. So then Saul says, okay, well, here's my armor. Here's my sword. Here's my helmet. Here's what I've been using to defeat the enemy. And David said, well, it ain't been working.
All right.
Clearly, the power is not in your armor. Clearly, the power is not in your sword. Clearly, the power is not in your shield. Clearly, the power is not on what you put on it. It's not in it. Because if it was, why did you put it on? If it was, why wasn't you using it? If you got it all together, why are you still in this situation wondering what's going on? If you got it all together, why are you letting the enemy walk up and down and taunt you? And I haven't tried those before. I just used what the Lord gave me. He gave me a word.
All right.
And then he told me to work it out. I just used what the Lord gave me. He equipped me and gave me power and gave me strength. I just used the resources that were around me. See, at the time when this lion came, I didn't have time to go get a sword and go get a shield and go get a spear and go and get my brothers and go and get an army. I didn't have time for that. When the bear came, I didn't have time to go and get these other things that you believe you need to win, but you're not employing to win because we're here in this situation. I didn't have time for that.
Yes.
But what I did have time with is I had worship time with the Lord.
Yes.
Before the enemy showed up, I learned how to worship him.
Yes.
Before the enemy showed up, I learned how to praise him.
Yes.
When I was separated from my brothers, I knew how God could be a company keeper.
Yes.
I knew how God could come in and work a situation out. When I was all by myself, I knew that God would protect me and he would keep me. And I knew that there were certain things. See, y'all didn't even know what I had been through. You didn't even know the lions that I had defeated. You didn't even know the bears that I had slaughtered. But the enemy knew. The enemy knew what I had slaughtered. The enemy knew what I had killed. The enemy knew how I had triumphed, but I didn't boast in it. Because the boasting was only in the Lord. So there was no need for me to tell somebody that didn't have the faith to exercise what I'm exercising. Because some people people only have the faith to exercise in the natural.
Yeah.
So I didn't tell anybody about it because I just thought that we all were slaughtering devils. I thought that we all was killing giants. I thought that we all was killing lions and bears and tigers. Oh my. I thought that we all was going up to the enemy and said the gates of hell shall not prevail against me. Give me my stuff back. I thought we all was doing it. I didn't know. I thought it was part of the course for everybody.
Yes.
But I see that it's not.
Yes.
Because you're asking me to answer the problem by asking somebody else to do something for you that only God can do.
That's right, my Lord.
I see you asking me, and you're asking the problem to be answered by only if this person was here, I wouldn't be dealing with what I'm dealing with. Yes, you would.
Amen.
I see you're asking for the problem to be answered that only if this situation lined up the way I want it to line up and everything will be all right. No, it wouldn't.
Yes.
The answer is only in Christ Jesus.
Yes.
The answer is only in the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
Yes.
The answer is only following the steps that He has divinely called us to walk in. The answer is only resting in peace and joy and letting Him take the night shift. The answer is only in being obedient to what He has declared. The answer is only in a yes and an amen to God. The answer is only in a worship and a praise that is unadulterated and is pure unto Him. That's where the answer is. And He'll tell you to use what you got. A thousand shall fall by thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh unto you. So David said, I know because I've spent time with Him. I know because I trust His word. I know because I stood on His word. And the same thing that I did before will be the same thing that will happen today. Are you cool with that?
Right.
And Saul says, I'm cool. We just gonna stand back and see what happens. So David runs out and he gonna grab him some stuff that he needed. He got what he needed and he put it in his sack. And he grabs these stones and he put it in the sack and he has a slingshot. And all of those that are looking around, they just looking. They're not cheering, they're just looking. They're not worshiping, they're just looking. They're not praising, they just looking. They're not asking God for the victory, they're just looking. And David said, I can't help you with your praise.
That's right.
I'm trying. I've tried. I tried to help you with your praise. I tried to let you know that there is power that rests within you that will change your mind about some situations. And if it changes your mind about some situations, it's going to change your voice about the situation. And it's going to change the situation. I tried. But this is where David stepped in from being just a shepherd. And he stepped in from just being a son. And he stepped in from just being a worshiper. And he stepped in from just being a praise leader. Then he put on the clothes of an intercessor. Then he said, you know what? That this nation, if somebody don't do something, the nation is going to go down. If somebody don't step in, the world is going to crumble. If somebody don't step in, the enemy is just going to run havoc over God's people. I got to step in as an intercessor. I got to call the enemy out. I got to call him out by name. I'm not afraid of the enemy. I'm not afraid of what he's saying or what he's going to call him by name. His name was Goliath.
All right. Hallelujah.
And his name, what we named that earlier today, was all those names that we have to call front and center. Since you whispering, since you talking loud for some of you, since you boasting bad for some of you, since you jumping real stupid for some of you, then I had to call you out by name. Because you don't mind making your presence felt. And he said, and anything that look like you, anything that smell like you, anything that's within your lineage, I'm calling you. He said, and all the Philistines. So just so we know, I'm going to give your carcass, since you the head, since you the one, you the big boss and the shot caller, you the one that's doing it, I'm calling you out. My mama taught me, y'all. She was a fighter in her day. She taught me, she said, if you get the biggest and the baddest one, you got them all. And this is before she found out about David and Goliath. She didn't know that she was speaking prophetically. But it's true. If you go ahead and attack the enemy and not allow the enemy to keep attacking you, you'll beat everybody. David gives us the testimony right here. I call Goliath. I call the biggest and the baddest one. I'm not afraid. I want you, the one that's been talking and beating your chest about how great you are. I want you front and center. The one that is attacking my family, the one that's attacking my nation, the one that's attacking my finances, I'm calling you out. Hallelujah. y'all run together.
Yes.
This day, the entire carcasses of the host of the Philistines,
Yes.
I'm going to deliver unto the fowl of the air.
Hallelujah.
And we said, David went out and said that, and Goliath got up and said, oh, who is this little speck? Who is this one that is less than? Who is this one that don't look like they have any power endowed within them? Who is this one that I know where you come from? You wasn't even invited to the fight. Who? You wasn't even invited to the problem. You running up on a problem because you see the problem happening in your nation, in your city, in your state, in your church. I don't even know who you are. I believe it's going to be easy for me to kill you and then I'm going to kill everybody else.
Yes.
And so David said, okay, well, let's rumble. Let's dance. So he goes, so here comes Goliath running up on David. And here comes David charging at Goliath. And he's charging at him. And he does not charge at him with fear. You can't be afraid of the devil. He doesn't charge at him with fear, hoping that the devil just to collapse and just say, okay, I give in. No. He charges at him with purpose. I'm coming against anything that is coming against me. He comes at him with purpose and with truth and with life and with the word of the Lord backing him up. Nobody else backed him up. Because there's no way, this is Bible, there's no way we all supposed to be in a house together and one person is struggling with anything.
All right.
I can't stand by and watch you struggle. It's just something in me, you know, and I know we all at different levels, but I can't stand by and watch you go through.
No.
I can't stand by and watch you weep as in mourning. I can't stand by and watch you struggle in situations. I can't stand by and watch you go through in turmoil and problems. Oh, we gonna jump that devil. I believe in jumping the devil. I believe in a 10-on-1. I believe in 20-on-1. I believe in going against the devil to make sure that he knows, oh, I better not bind the devil because if she comes, then everybody else will have coming. I don't believe in binding the devil because if he comes, then everybody else they associate with is coming. I can't bind nobody at Total Praise and Worship Center because they say we like baby kids. We don't die, we multiply. We coming up against the devil. We don't let the devil know right here and right now. If you touch any of these, then you bothering all of us.
Yes.
But David found himself out there with Goliath by himself.
Yes.
But he wasn't alone.
No, he wasn't.
Because David and God was the majority.
Yes. Yes.
Somebody better get the numbers together. David and God became the majority in the situation.
Hallelujah.
So you don't see who's walking with me. You ain't supposed to see. It's a sneak move. You ain't supposed to see everything. Just know I'm not coming alone.
Yes.
Just know that I'm not coming alone. Just know that I don't walk alone. I got a legion of angels assigned and attached to me.
Yes.
Because I'm going to do what he told me to do.
All right.
Because I'm not going to be afraid to look at your faces and you try to get me to stop. No, I got to come against the devil.
Yes.
I got to come against the devil that you can lock arms with.
All right.
I got to come against the devil that you done fell asleep with. I got to come against the devil that you won't leave alone.
All right.
I got to come against him and say, hey, we doing this. Me and Jesus. So David hits him and knocks him out cold. And I can imagine there was shock all over the camp. Because he had been walking, he being Goliath had been walking up and down telling the children of Israel what they wasn't going to do.
Right.
And who they weren't going to become. And what he was going to do to their families. And how they were always supposed to live in fear. And how they was always supposed to live in regret. And how they was always supposed to be low. And how they was always supposed to go through situations and circumstances that was less than God's best for them. Everybody saw the one that declared those horrible things over God's people fall to the ground.
Yes.
Knocked out, not dead.
Yes.
He wasn't dead.
No.
He was knocked out. You get hit in the head with something, you gonna get knocked out.
Yes.
He was knocked out.
Yes.
So David knew he had to finish
That's right.
the job.
That's right. That's right.
And that's what happens. I was talking to someone yesterday and they was like, I don't know, you know, when my time is going to come, when the Lord is going to bless me. It just seems like, you know, I just get highs and lows and highs and lows and I, you know, I'm just going through this and, you know, and I don't know what this is. And, you know, every time I want something great, it looks like something else is happening. And I'm like, well, have you killed the devil?
All right.
Or are you just knocking him out?
All right.
Have you banished the devil from your life?
All right.
Or does he have like a, you know, a key to come back and forth? You know, oh, you don't want to play today, I'm gonna leave today, but I'll be back tomorrow. And then, you know, have you really told him and cleaned out the house and told him and gave him his eviction papers and
Yes.
Or does he have the welcome sticker? And he just flashes when he comes to the door. Boom, I'm in here.
Yeah.
He just flashes when he show up, pow, I'm here. He just show up and just let you know, I'm running things right about now. Have you banished the spirit of depression? Have you banished the spirit of oppression? Have you banished the spirit of depression, of suppression? Have you banished the spirit of promiscuity? Have you banished the spirit of poverty? Have you banished anything that is not like God from your life?
All right.
Because if you haven't banished it, then that's why you get to come back and forth. And that doesn't mean that he won't try to come. But if you banish him and you change the locks,
all right,
when he show up, you're going to know what he smell like.
Yeah.
You're going to know what he look like. You won't be tricked by how he comes so easily and so slyly. You don't know that's the devil. That's the devil trying to get in here. That's what my husband was talking about earlier. We were entertaining some of our niece and our nephew. And our nephew, he was cool. Our niece was the one that gave you powers. Because she just, you know, she's full of energy and just, it's a different type of energy. My nephew, though, was cool, was like, relax, chill. I'm like, I ain't no worry about him. He got it. This one, though, bless her heart. Okay, we're going to help her to stay together. And so on the last day that we was together, we playing these games. And we're just playing these games, and I'm very, very cautious about who I let in my house as it is. And so he started talking. He was like, you know what? I've won. So now all of you must fall on your sword and commit suicide. He just says that. And I said, what'd you say? I won the game. Now all of y'all must fall on your swords and die. Commit suicide. This is what he said. I said, oh baby, oh, bless your heart. Love Auntie T when we done, okay? Love me. When we done, you can't talk like that up and through here. I don't know where you get that from. I don't even know. It doesn't even matter where you get it from. You should never talk like that at all in anybody. And you should talk like that to yourself. Do you know how powerful you are? Do you know that you are created in the very image of God? And you're releasing all this mess, and now I got to cancel it down. The devil is a lie. They don't come to suicide being released up into this house. See, the devil don't care how you get in just so he get in. He knew that he had already been evicted out, and there was a carrier with him. Like, well, come on in here at the right time. I said, no, you can't talk like that. The devil is a liar. Boy, who taught you to talk like that? Where do you get that from? It don't even matter. Don't talk like that no more through here. You can't talk like that. That is a heavy in spirit that you will release. And now I got to go and chase it down, but I'm going to grab that right here, right now. So that is from the pit of hell.
Yes.
And it is not allowed to roam through here. And I don't want it roaming in you.
All right.
I don't want you talking like that no more. And he said a couple other little silly things. I said, oh, you got a lot of stuff you've been dealing with. Okay, so we got to talk, and we have to talk. And it's the same with you. You can't let people just pronounce all kind of crazy stuff over you.
That's right.
Child, I'm broke, you broke too. No, the devil, I'm not broke. I'm just in between blessings. I don't do the broke thing. I don't do broke. I don't do broke. I don't do broke. I don't do that. I don't do lack. I don't do well with lack.
Yeah.
I don't do depression. Girl, I'm depressed, girl. I mean, they say it like it's a badge of honor, you know. I'm depressed, girl. I've been going through. No, I'm not depressed, honey. I am high on the Lord. I'm happy in Jesus. I have the joy of the Lord. I'm not, you got to be careful what you entertain.
Yeah.
Because what's happened is the majority, just like here in the scriptures, has gotten comfortable with entertaining foolishness, has gotten comfortable with entertaining lack, has gotten comfortable with entertaining things that are not of God. And you look like the odd one out saying, don't do that. That's crazy. That's foolish. That stifles God's blessings on your life. I'm going to leave you with the fact that David killed Goliath.
Yeah.
That he killed Goliath. Being an intercessor, Goliath was not necessarily bothering him, but Goliath would eventually have bothered David with the few little sheep that he was dealing with, because nobody wanted to deal with Goliath. So eventually Goliath and the Philistines would have got tired of walking back and forth and talking trash. They just would have went ahead and killed everybody there, and I dare say without a fight.
That's true.
Without a fight. They would have just killed everybody, and then they would have began to pillage the land and take over, because nobody wanted to stand up against the enemy. But not at Total Praise and Worship Center.
Amen.
Not at Total Praise and Worship Center. We are going to stand on guard.
Yes.
We are going to be who God has called for us to become.
Yes.
Come heaven or heaven. say. We're going to be all that God has called for us to be. We are going to be the ambassadors of Christ, of who he's called for us to be. We are going to freely worship him and praise him. We are going to freely give his name glory and honor. We are going to freely exalt him on high. We are going to tell our problems how great our God is, and tell our problems and look at them and say, you're temporary. You're only a small problem. You're only a little problem. You're not a big problem. You're not a great problem. Look how great my God is. And if it gets to a point where the problem seems greater than what you can speak to, you then take that problem and you give it to the Lord and say, Father, this seems a little bit greater than I am. I'm asking that you work it out according to your divine will. We are going to be who God has called for us to be. We are going to be the salt of the earth. We are going to be the light of the world. We are the city that is set on a hill that cannot be hidden. I am not walking in defeat any longer. And I'm not walking alongside anybody in defeat any longer. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Get in connection with God. Agree with God. If you don't know what you need to say what he says about the problem. Say what God says about the situation. If you feel like you're standing in darkness, you say, let there be light. Let me see which way to go. Let me see when I need to pause. Let me see when I need to move forward. Let me see, God, what I need to see. Let me decipher what you want me to be able to decipher. Let me move about this place so I can bring victory to your name. Not victory to my name, but victory to your name. Victory to the situation. Victory to the circumstance. You get the glory. You get the honor. You get the praise, God. You get it all. I am only a vessel. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about you. I want to go where you want me to go. I want to be where you want me to be, not where I want to be, but where you want me to be and where you want me to go, because that's where I'm going to make the most change. That's where the salt is needed, where you send the salt. James 2:19 says, thou believest that there is one God. Thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. When you don't know what to do, say Jesus. Because the devils tremble at the name of Jesus. And that's why you got so many people afraid to say Jesus today. Oh, it's not politically correct to say Jesus. Oh, you can't say Jesus' name because some people don't, they may be offended. Devils are offended only. Only devils are offended by the name of Jesus. Nobody else is offended by the name of, only a devil is offended by the name of Jesus. Demons tremble at the name of Jesus. Say Jesus. Hallelujah. Romans 8:31. What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? So I want to say it like this in TMS version. What shall we then say to these things? Whatever things you're dealing with. Not if. I'm dropping my if. God is for me.
Yes, he is.
God is for me. Somebody can say that. God is for me. God is for me. God is for me. God